So, this video is going to be how to play the Audition Etude that I wrote called Contest of Champions. It's not as hard as it looks. I promise that you just got to break it down bar by bar and sort of fix things as you go. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is only the snare part. I'll do another video for quads and basses if needed, but I think we're only auditioning on the snare drums and quads for this piece. So, for the first line of this etude, it's going to sound a little bit like this. That's the whole first line. It's not as bad as it looks. A couple of the different things that I want to point out about this first line of the snare drum music is going to be, one, keep that roll big and open. That's supposed to be powerful, just like what we had in the show last year. Then, after that, it goes into threes, and right here you just want to keep the triplet feel. Then, after that, you have a forte piano crescendo roll. We want to really hold out and then grow that in the second beat rather than the first. So instead of and just automatically growing that up, we want to go sort of like that and get more of a high functioning sound out of it, I guess. It makes more sense within the phrase. Then after the crescendo roll, you have that little hesitation after the quarter note, and then you're going to raise the left, float it, and then left right. And then you're going to have another left right in the next bar into a PDD. And a PDD is a paradiddle, right, left, left, dot. So, dot. But then when you speed it up, it's... And then after that, it's just 2 eighth notes, right, left, downbeat. So you have... And that's the whole first line. Next line. The next line is what I would consider more of like a transitional phrase, sort of when you have the big hit in the band and then you have a little drum break in between. And all this is 16th note PDDs instead of 6-lip PDDs with an 8th note, tap, and then downbeat hit. Then we have 2 tap 5s, and then decrescendo 8th notes. That's not hard either. Tap 5s, best way to get used to them is first work on, you're just doing a regular triplet with the accents, then you're adding a diddle on the second partial. Then do the same thing, but do it on the third partial instead. Then you put them together and you get, and you can even make like an exercise and sort of get that thing going. So the next 4 bars are not bad at all. We just have this is the hard part. This is where I think a lot of people are going to struggle, and this is why I put this in here. So the first 2 counts at bar 11 are going to be a big open triplet roll. Triplet, pop. Then after that, we have this flam rudiment, still in triplets. So if you take the accents out, or not accents, but if you take the everything out and just leave the bass, it's... But what we have with this flam rudiment is right, flam, left. It's 2 left flams and then another left. This is one of the harder rudiments, but you're about to play it again immediately after this, so it's a good thing to get comfortable with it. The way I'd practice this is literally just doing that. That way, once you're comfortable with it at a slow tempo, you can slowly bump it up. And if you break it off, it's just dot, 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 dot. And if you break the left hand, that sort of thing. Then after that, we go into a 16th note version, so it speeds up a little bit. But there's no accent on that next downbeat. It's gonna go, you're gonna come out with the upbeat accent. So, and then we go into another one of these things. Altogether through those 2 bars, we have that much. Then we have a 9-lit figure coming out. It's just puggatus, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. The way you count a 9-lit is the quarter note triplet. The beat's here, the triplet's here. So what you end up with is, after you hit the downbeat, it goes into this paradiddle phrase. The first one is, so there's 2 notes before the paradiddle, 2 16th notes. And then you do 2 more paradiddles, and then a 16th note bar. So altogether that is. Next bar, all up 16th notes for 2 beats. Then you have 8th notes, so you have, but these are going to be down. Then 2 more tap 5s into a PDD. These diddles will be the same speed as the PDD. So when you do that last one, it's all tied together. So you have 2 8th notes at the end. So those 2 bars will be, and then you're going to end that on a shot, and then we have the final ending phrase. Play it again. The shot pattern is, and then we do 2 beats of 16th notes, quarter note shot, 2 8th notes, and downbeat. So you have, boom. Then all together without the mat, you heard it with the mat in the beginning, but without the mat, we have it.